Subs, how are we doing? Super chat. It is fantastic to be back. Man, I can't believe how long it's been since I was on live. And all I can say is I'm so sorry. It has been a hectic, busy teaching period for me. And you know what I always say, family and, concentrate on my job is most important to me. And of course, then Norwich City. And then number 4, of course, is my super subs on YouTube. Thank you so much for being so patient. I know a lot of you have been like, when are you going live? Haven't heard you for a while. But look, listen, I've been doing a lot of content. I've been doing a lot of commercial ads as well, as I'm sure you've seen on my other channels. And I just want to say from bottom of my heart, honestly, thank you so much for the last couple of months, because you guys have still been following me, still seem supporting me. I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to come on here. Norwich had about a win today. I'm on a good high. You know, my son's team, they lost today. They played well, though. But Norwich won. We're out of the relegation zone. I can wear this with pride. Yeah, again, I always wore this with pride anyway. But it's great to be back on here talking to you guys. And I really hope you're well. Sorry if my voice is a little bit like this. It's might have been raising my voice at the touchline. I am a coach now, which I should say. But hello, everyone. It's fantastic to see you all. Welcome back to one of my lives. This live is basically a chance for you guys to let me know what content you're enjoying, what content you want me to do again and repeatedly do. And also, as always, advice and guidance, anything in school life that's going on. We know we've got GCSEs coming up in the mocks. We are aware that lots of you have got some transition days coming up for your new schools and colleges. I'm also aware that this time next month, you will know exactly what high school you're going to if you are a year 6 moving into year 7. There's a lot happening, and I want to be here for every step of it. The content you're going to see is going to be in and around that in the next couple of months on YouTube, exclusively on there as well. So it's really important to me that, if you guys need any help, advice, or guidance about a school that you didn't get, or a school that you did, but you're still nervous, what to do, where we're going, I'm your man. I'm here to support you every step of the way. What year do I teach? I'm a SEN teacher in an FE college. So upper like 16 plus. However, I have worked in primary schools. I have worked in high schools. I've worked in middle school. I've worked in summer camps in America. I've worked with every year group I think possible at some point in my life. So there's not many teachers who can say that. There's not many. So, but I absolutely love working in SEN. So as always, I've caught you up. Thank you for watching this. Let's get into it. Let's be reading your questions out. Anyone hitting the super chat is going to be getting a massive shout out on the board, the detention board, the one and only detention board. So let me know. What we're saying, what school do I teach? City College, everyone knows that. If you want to Google it, you can, but I don't need to talk about it on a nice school, a lovely school. Thank you for answering my question. You're welcome, Belgales. So, maths teacher puts up the answer with the question, how do I study and revise? Maths teachers puts up the answer with the questions, how do I study and revise? The method. The method is what they're trying to show you. How did they get to that answer? Sometimes it's maths. Maths is not just about the question and the answer. It's about the method of how you got either way. How you connected the two sort of like lands. The method's the bridge, isn't it? The method's the bridge. So teachers do tend to do that. So yeah, learn your methods and your theories. That's what they're trying to teach you. Tommy, I'm a Blackburn fan. Congrats on being us today. We're just not good enough. I actually think you've been a bit hard on yourself. Apparently, I wasn't at the game. My dad's a season ticket holder. He gave me enough information. Plus, I listened to local radio. And basically, my dad was saying that Blackburn owned the first half. They were very strong. Norwich weren't really in it. Coming away 0-0 almost sounded like a half-time as we were lucky. Second half, we just sort of came out a bit better and we played a professional game. I hope Blackburn stay up. They're a nice quality team. I always like Blackburn. Never want to see Blackburn go down. I think Leicester are in trouble. I think Leicester are in a lot of trouble. So, yeah, good luck to Blackburn. Never had a problem with Blackburn. Good quality side. Todd Cantwell, he's on the back of my shirt. It's one of my favourite shirts. And Cantwell is still one of my, I used to like Cantwell at Norwich. So, it's a shame how he left. I don't really know the story. Hopefully it'll come out one day. But anyway, Norwich won, 2-0, done. Good luck, Blackburn, stay up. How to deal with bullies. I've said this many a time, but I will say it always again. You're asking for advice and guidance. Speak to your parents, speak to your friends, close friends. Speak to a teacher, speak to the head teacher if they're not hearing you. And that's what you need to be doing. Do not suffer in silence. If you want to say to that bully, I've had enough. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to go to the teacher about this. I've had enough. It might push them off. They might back away. build up your evidence as well. Build up your evidence and take that straight to your school. Hello from Newcastle United. Great team. I just got GCSE options a few days ago. Oh yes, let's talk about that as well. Advice and guidance for GCSE options. I chose things like I'm good at. Should I choose things I like or I'm good at, or things which will beneficial for the future jobs? All three. You are on the right track. Personally, obviously English, maths, science are a given. Personally, I think you need to be factoring all those three things. If you're gonna pick history, is it something you enjoy? Is it something that you're good at? And is it something that you might actually go and study later on or might use later on in life? If you want to do things like mechanics, are you going to do D&T? If you wanted to be an actor, are you going to do media? Are you going to do dance and drama and music? Do you see what I mean? So pick the things in those three categories. I think that's a perfect way you've got that going. And the fact you're thinking about it is brilliant. I think the other thing I'd say is speak to people who've taken the lessons above you and ask what it's like. Are you going to keep up that workload? Do you like that kind of revision? With history, as an example, lots of story writing, lots of writing, lots of things to remember. But actually, history's a very good study skill to have as well if you wanted to go to A levels. So speak to friends, speak to teachers, but those three ideas that you put across are really good categories. Can you say I love... Aren't Cat's Eye a band? Hang on, Liberty? Yeah? Is Cat's Eye a K-pop band?
Right. Well,
someone said, can you say I love Cat's Eye?
What's wrong with saying that?
I don't know. Do you like them?
Yeah, I love Cat's Eye.
I love Cat's Eye. There we go. Cheers. Thank you.
It's all about, because you know the songs I play, like Gabriella, Nali, Touch. And
Jealous of my mention?
Yes, it's from Nali. And then also,
does that answer your question?
They're an international group.
Thank you. There you go. International
We've got
K-pop.
one Korean member.
Answer that question then. Is that good? I watch your videos. I really appreciate you watching my videos. And I came on it at the start, and I just want to say again to all 214 of you, thank you for watching and supporting and liking and commenting on my videos. I do genuinely appreciate it. It's completely changed my life. Absolutely love YouTube for what it's done for me and my family. And I couldn't do this without you. The popularity, the revenue, the support, the opportunities I'm getting, which is the biggest thing, the opportunities. I can't tell you how amazing the opportunities are becoming, are being outstanding. And it is literally thanks to you guys. It doesn't happen without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I genuinely am so appreciative. So is my family. We all are. I work hard though. Do you know what I mean? I'm a full 4-day-a-week teacher, 1 day social media, and full-time dad and husband. It's a tough thing, but the fact that you guys enjoy it, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Where is your favourite place to go? Oh, great question. Thank you. Turkey, Kalkan. I also like Cyprus, the Greek side, Pathos. Where do you like to go? Where do you like to holiday? I also like Haven, Seashore, Yarmouth Way. I'm anything really. I like a good holiday. I do like a holiday. Norwich on a good spring day. If you know, you know. Manchester United for the win. Are Manchester United going to get 5 wins? Because I really want that guy to cut his hair. If Man United win, and you guys know what, if you know, you know. If Man United win against West Ham away, Michael Carrick needs to bring the guy in to the centre pitch and get... That is how it should be done. I'm so excited. The person who cuts his hair is going to make so much from it as well. But then what's he going to do? Day 1 of... I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? Do you like Taylor Swift? Yeah, my family's all Swifties in this house. Yeah, I like Swiftie. I like her latest music video. She got everyone from the Graham Norton show in there. That's cool. I like that. Keep the hair. I think he should keep the hair. I do. Like when he says get my hair cut, it should just be like little bits. It's very exciting. Any tips for SATs? Yes, that's a great question too. So I'm going to say this once and one time only in the chat. SATs are big. They're important. They're very, not to say big, they're big to you. They're actually bigger for teachers. They're more important for teachers. What they are for you is an end of year acknowledgement of the hard work you put in over the last 7 years at primary school. And all they want you to do, your teachers, your parents, your friends, your family, is just do your best. But if you don't do your best, you don't get the grades you want. It doesn't actually stop you from going to high school. It doesn't mean you're going to be put in a low set group. Not at all. They actually assess that when you get across in year 7 and year 8. No, it means you didn't do well. All right, it didn't happen. But it's not the end of the world. And it really is not a massive thing to worry about. It's literally more for your teachers to kind of be like, wow, you know, we need to do this better. We need to do that better. So I'd say don't put that pressure on you, but put the effort in. Because it's you saying, this is me doing my best for my end of year and thanking all my teachers and everyone for my hard work. So go smash it, have fun, but there's no pressure like there's a lot more pressure when you're doing your GCSEs and your A-levels and then university stuff. SATs, there is not that pressure. I have to be very honest, it's not the same. But it will feel different if you were in year 6. You put that added pressure on you. Just enjoy it. Do a little bit of revision, do some little SATs papers, ask your teacher for some maths and English stuff and SPAG. Keep working it. A lot of you just had your mocks. Have a look through your sheets about what your red areas are. You know what your green areas are. It's great. My daughter got hers. She's got a good all round, like where she should be. A few little reds in there. So we're going to work on that. We're only going to revise the things she didn't get right or things that she should have known a bit more of. That makes sense. We don't need to push the other stuff. So, same time, I said to her, like, you've done really well. She did do well. But I'm proud of you for giving it a go and concentrating and put the effort in. That's all I want. So there you go. Year 6 answered. I'm doing MYP instead. Oh, good luck. How old? I love getting this one. How old are you? Are you old? Pushing 40, mate. Pushing 40. I am 30. I'll let you decide. Pushing 40, as people say on here. What's the crack from Northern Ireland? Hey, Northern Ireland, lovely, lovely place. I'd love to go. I see some wonderful pictures of Northern Ireland and Ireland. I just think what a beautiful place. I'd like to go to Derry. I'd like to go to Belfast and Dublin. I'd love to go to all those places. So I can't believe I've never been over there. It looks such a beautiful country. 4 plus 4. I feel like it's a trick. I want to say 8. It could be 16. You let me know. You're in England. I am. Norwich, England is where I'm from. Norwich, England. So they are my favourite team. I put this on just to remind people that I'm a Norwich City fan through and through. Recent game I saw was Norwich Walsall with my son. I don't have a season ticket. Haven't had one for a while. You can say, oh, but you don't have a ticket. I don't, because since having kids, they were all like babies. I wanted to be at home, and Saturday football takes a lot of my time away from them. I tried to make it work and I didn't, and I really missed the times I had. Plus you get midweek games and I felt bad not going and other people wanted tickets. So I will take my kids when they get a bit older. My daughter actually is going to go see at the Nest with all her school soon. So they'll go and see a match. So I want to see some of the women's team as well. I know they play at Carrow Road as well. So yeah, it's exciting stuff. I saw you at Chessington World Adventure. Yes, we had a lovely time. When did we do that? Was it around Easter? Oh, I absolutely love Chessington. We had a good time. I did see in the news about this whole thing with the Merlin parks, though, which is a real shame about the rules about queuing. If you're like someone's like neurotypical autistic, queuing can be a big thing. And now it's kind of just turned into like, well, obviously if you're a wheelchair user, of course you can jump the queue. But if you're someone who's neurotypical but you're like struggling in big crowds, I'm afraid you're gonna have to queue. And you're like, oh wow, you know that's a tough one. That is a tough one. There you go. Right. Hit me up with the chat. Hi, Tommy. Can you say happy birthday to my mate? Of course they can. Happy birthday to... Are they really, Richie? Mate, come on. How long have I been doing this for? I'm really sorry they're itchy. They're like... He's going to say it. I ain't saying it. Although, can I just say, I actually do like that as a Kahoot name. Can I use that? You actually got me. You nearly got me. I'll say nearly. But why have I never used that one? I love it. You sat there like, oh, I'm going to record this. I'll record it. There it is. I love this. Right, screen grab that one. We're back. There we go. Oh, fantastic. All right, moving on. I saw you, where'd you see me? I saw you at the caravan site near water slides and reception when you check in, and I regret not saying hi. Oh, always say hi. I'm always with my family. I mean, if I'm not, I actually prefer people not when I'm on my own, because it's like, that can be sometimes awkward. I think it's always good when I'm with my friends and family. Come and say hello. I'm always out with my family. I don't obviously get opportunities with kids on a Saturday to go, right, I'm going to go on my own. This is so nice. I've got another 50 minutes. It's so good to be back on YouTube chatting to you guys. I've just been playing lots of games with my son. We've done the shopping, done some cleaning, done the washing. I was like, right, I'm going to spend half an hour. I haven't spoke to my super subs for a long time. So I've actually felt quite guilty not being on here. And I had to say this because you guys watch my videos and I try to respond to all the comments, but there's nothing better than going live, speaking to you guys. It's absolutely wonderful. And I really appreciate all of you for being here. And if you're watching this back as well, thank you so much as well for what you do. No, I read the comments. If I don't get a chance, generally I'm so appreciative. A lot of you have been asking, is Sloan High coming back? Now, I'm going to be deadpan honest here. I want it to come back. It's just I need the time. And in September, I'm hoping to drop down to 3 days. So that means I get 2 days then in my social media style. I am very much considering if I could bring it back. I want to. It was brilliant to do, but oh my God, it was a lot of media work to do because of the behind the scenes. And I want to think of some good stuff. But let me know if you are a big Sloan High fan and what you want from me next in the comments after this video as well. Live video, sorry. GCSE history. What school do you work in? I don't need to say. You can actually Google that. It's not hard to find, but I always keep it quiet online just in case my students are watching. What A levels do I pick for sixth form if I want to do nursery teaching? I'd say you need to get your English, you need to get your maths, you need to get your science. And I'll tell you why. It's not just being a nursery teacher. You want to be a primary teacher as well, just to have that all-round approach. Obviously, childcare is a good one if you're doing like your childcare or health and social care courses like level 3, level 4, whatever. But personally, I think English, maths, and science. It then makes sure you're gonna get that primary school support that into primary school that you need to. I regret not getting my science as much as I should have because I could have then gone back to primary. I'd have to redo it all. But there you go. So yeah. Also, can I just say, anyone who wants to go into teaching, always do volunteer work if you can, where appropriate for you, because you need to know what it's like working in schools. I'd say work in a primary school first. A lot of young people go into high school, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're literally like 4 years ago, you were at the high school. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a weird one. So I always think, go primary first or a middle school setting and then see, but I don't think they have any middle schools left. Daisy says, any tips for SATs in May? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's a celebration of your amazing success. Give it your best. Look for your results you just got back from your teachers. You should have some greens and reds and ambers. Look at the ambers, look at the reds. Focus on studying a little bit around them. It's good practice for when you go to high school. When you sit that exam in May, don't you dare get all worried. It's a celebration of your work. It's more for the teachers to worry about and not for you. It's just seeing where you're at. That's all it is. That is it. And it's a good experience that you do sit in an exam setting and you get used to it. But good luck to you. Good luck to you. There will be more advice and guidance coming for SATs soon. SATs soon. And also, massive thing in March, all of you from year 6 going into 6, 7. I'm so sorry for doing that. You guys have just left me now, haven't you? I understand. Unsub. Bruh, just lost the game. You lost the game. I didn't lose the game. You lost the game. I've mentioned that too. Actually, we went up in followers, in subs. What's going on? In March, this time next week, you will know where you're going to high school. So I'm going to be doing a video on that. Tommy, tips for year 7 will be coming around sort of June, July time, as always. Tommy, I want to join the school where all of my primary school friends are, but I'm in a religious school, so I just tell me which one will benefit more. That is a great question. That is what's going to go into my video. I want to make this really clear. Both. You will benefit by going with your friends because you know your friends, you'll settle in a good way, right? Yeah, because you know them, yeah? But it actually stops you from making friends sometimes because you know your own friends. So you tend to take a bit longer to actually get to know your other mates. But that also means that you might not always be in the same class as them, and then you are a little bit tricky. Whereas you go to a different school, you are kind of pushed into that. I've got to make new friends. I've got to talk. I've got to get myself out of it. Maybe I'll join that club of like-minded people. So in the football or hockey club or netball club, I can make friends, or the drama club, right? You can't actually go wrong with either, in my opinion. There are arguments for going with your friends and it being a negative. And there's an argument for going to a new school and it can be quite tough. But I have to be honest, for me, personally, I see a win-win. I said this to my daughter. She picked, she was 3 schools. We put them in the order we went for. Bam, bam, bam. First choice is where she's gone for her mates because she wants to, but it's a really good school. I like the school. The second one is one where she might go to another school where barely of her friends are going to, but it's a win-win either way. So don't panic about that. That's one of my things I was going to say. Also, if you're not happy with the schools you're at, you can appeal. I think there's a procedure. I will put that in the video very soon, how that works, but your parents will need to know. Please do get your parents involved. Anyone hitting Super Chat today, you are going straight on the detention board. But thank you so much, guys, for all the incredible comments right now. We're on here for another 10 minutes, and then I'm off skis. But it's so good catching up with you on here. When I grow up, I want to be like you, giving tips for school, being funny and just so happy and energetic. I really appreciate that, Daisy. It's a great thing to be. It's a great thing to be. But yeah, no, I love it. Absolutely love it. And do you know what? Being a teacher is tough work, but I love it. So yeah, if you've got the energy, it's great. I actually went to summer camps in America, and I actually really enjoyed that. To be up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, up at flag, you know, pledging allegiance, having pancakes and waffles and stuff like that. You're like, oh, crikey, what's going on? And then staying up to about 8 o'clock with these kids, and then put them to bed, and then still stay up till 10, and then doing it all again for about 8 weeks. So it's where I get my energy from. This is all right now. We're both football. All football, yes, I am happy. Norwich got a good win today, 2-0 to the Canaries. Started slow in the first half, dominated the second, I believe. And it was game, set, and match. Norwich are well out of the playoff. Not far off the playoffs now. And we're getting a little bit clear of that relegation, which is good. I think one more win. If we beat Oxford on Tuesday, that's it. I don't want to hear relegation anymore in the news. That we're done. Should you get Liverpool shirt, they're the best team. Nah, mate. Liverpool beat Norwich all the time. I can't stand Liverpool. They always beat us. Luis Suarez used to get hat-tricks every time past Norwich. I think he got like 3 hat-tricks. Look that up now and come back. Tell me. He definitely got 2 against us at Carrow Road. Oh, he was a tormentor. My school is crazy. Someone flushed something and vapes and something else down the toilet, and all we had to do go home, and then later found out someone got. Wow, that is really quite scary. What you just said, Andrews, 15. That's really scary. Have the school put on like police talks? Are they going to get anyone to come in? Are you getting pastoral support? Are your parents getting involved, speaking up for you? How you're feeling? Please, I really wish you all the best. And can I just say also, thank you for not writing your school name down. That's really important because you don't need to do that. We don't need to know anyone's school on here. We'll keep ourselves safe online, guys. Never ever let people know where you live, what your school details are. Never do that. And that's why I like to see YouTube's a really safe channel for keeping us safe in good ways. So please follow those rules. Don't put your school name here. And thank you for not doing that, because that would have been quite a scary thing to write. C, teacher. Oh, sorry, send teacher. Do you have any of your students use communication devices? So one of my students is deaf, but he has someone who signs for him, BSL style. We have like a couple of people who use the reader pens. Apart from that, a load of fidget stuff really, and then just a lot of chat. So yeah, that's about it really. What do you use in your school? You don't have to say about you, but what do you use in your school? But I work in a huge SEND department. We're an outstanding provision, I might just add. And we have lots of different equipment for lots of different types of students, from profound multiple learning difficulties right up to your very, very smart autistic students, like ones who are like doing those GCSE and A-levels. But we've got lots of equipment for different ones. So do you recommend being a teacher? I do. I absolutely love it. If you don't do it for the pay, do it because you absolutely really want to go in every day and try and make a difference, because it's literally the coolest job. Like when someone understands something you taught them, or understands some morals, or you see someone growing confidence, and you see someone going to get a job, which is what I get to see. Like a lot of students come in lacking those GCSEs and confidence because of that, and we turn it around. They go get a job, and then about a decade later, you're feeling old because they're like, "Oh, Tom, how you doing? I got my job. This is my kid." What? So it's crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. School trips, school dinners, playing football against your students. I think the coolest thing is I'm a PE teacher who gets to play sport against my students. I love it. It is so cool. Are they mean to me? Yes. One of my students did, the other week hit me with a hockey stick and a ball. They didn't mean to. It was an accident, but it was quite painful. And I couldn't get it back, obviously. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Joking. Dodgeball is a good one. We like doing that at football. What science GCSE board do you use? What science GCSE board? Oh, is it EdXL? I think our students might use EdXL. I don't know. What do you use? Because I don't teach the science. My students go to the science teacher. What do you guys use? Is it EdXL? I don't think it's AQA. I think it's EdXL for science. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Collab. Who wants to make Aston Villa the best team? How did Villa get on today? Love Villa. Last time I saw Rodgers got a goal, but then Bournemouth equalised. What was the score with Aston Villa? Could someone tell me, please? Helps my fantasy football team as well, because I've got Rodgers on the team. Did Aston Villa win? Need to know. 1-1. That's a shame. That's a shame. What were the other scores? 3-2. What? 3-2. Who two? People saying 1-1. What was the score? You guys. Someone going 1-1, yes. 3-2, no. Man United best. Yeah, Man United did really well. 2-0 Man United. Yeah, that guy's going to get his hair cut soon. Villa Bournemouth 1-1. Thank you so much. Someone put Aston Villa 3-2. I don't know. I don't think it was. There's no way they got that many goals. Chelsea won 3-1, didn't they? What were the other Premier League games today? Chelsea 3-1. Everton. Did Everton win 2-1 against Fulham? Love your content. Love your comment. Thank you so much. What's your favourite subject when you were in school? Me? Lovely question. What I wish I did was drama. I think I missed my moment. Up the Villa. I loved history. I did love history. French was fun. Food tech, as we called it, I used to love doing cooking. I'm just being currently watched by my daughter. So, what are you eating? Pizza. American hot? Do you like the American hot? I'm glad to see. Are you both having American hot?
No, she isn't.
Oh. Let me know if you're struggling. Oh, you're not. Okay. 3 more minutes in the chat, guys, and I am heading off, but it's good to... Collab, who? Who? Do you speak Spanish? Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
We learn Spanish.
Quick, give me some words.
Every week.
Uno, dos, tres.
Uno, which we count in Spanish. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. And then every week, the video person says, hola,
I'm
hola.
Dora,
No.
the explorer.
No, they go, hola, hola, eres el clase de español. El Liles y el Petit.
El Liles et le petit.
What do you think you're saying?
No idea.
I say something and you repeat.
Okay. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Teacher Tommy.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Mi llamo teacher Tommy.
Mi llamo Teacher Tommy T.
Mi llamo Tom.
Mi llamo Tom. What did I just say? I like dogs?
My name is Tom.
Me llamo Tom. There you go. I've got a little accent that goes well with that.
How do you say Jack is the best? How do you say Jack is the best? I don't know. But stop. I'm going to put the regular...
Ipswich is better, currently. You know that game's going to be really good now. We're on good form. As long as we've got Makama, we're ready for you. Who won the Leeds game? Oh, yeah, Leeds won like 3-0, didn't they? It was a great win. Help with my maths homework. Guys, got 1 more minute left. It's been an absolute pleasure. Please hit the comments if you need any. Let me know what content you want me to start making in preparation. I have taken a note today. A lot of you talk about SATs, how you're feeling about that, because you've got your results back and what you've got to work on. A lot of you are talking about when you go to high school next year and what high school you're going to get and your friends and how you feel. A lot of you are talking about revision generally. So I've taken notes today. So we'll continue that moving forward. Do more funny teacher vids. I shall. Thank you.
Have you shown them the stick insects?
Oh, yeah, my daughter got some stick insects, thanks to her good friend, who I won't say her name, but for legal reasons. But there you go.
Her name's Dora.
Oh, twit. There we go. I can't currently find... We got stick insects. What's everyone's What's everyone's opinion? Hello, here we have a stick insect. They don't really do much. Does anyone want any? Is that in there?
I
Don't
know
come
where
into
one
the
is.
shop.
It's right there.
Oh. Yeah. So there we go. We've got stick insects. So I'll keep you updated. Where's the big one? Is that the big one there?
Let me show you. I might have to come camera.
No.
The big one is. No, come back. Can I have my back to it?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm a football man. Hello. Liz, are you ready? I haven't.
No, I said no. I said no.
Where is it? It's right there. You see that little thing there?
Okay. Cool. Okay, off camera.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. You mustn't come on the camera. You mustn't come on the camera. Thank you. Right, the stick it. They just want to show off, honestly. Is that your daughter? That's my daughter and my son. Protective father. Yeah, I am. They're in some videos and stuff. I know that, but like on the live, I'm like, no. Back you go. Protective father. What's 9 plus 10? I feel it's a trick.
21.
It's not 21.
9 plus 10
It's 19. It's 19. I don't like. It's
It's
not 21 people.
There's a kid, and he said, and this kid, say what's 9 plus 10. This was him. Say what's 9 plus 10.
9 plus. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21.
It's 19.
Can you go put those scissors away, young man? How do you hold scissors? Could you take those to your mum, please? Sorry, protective father mode. Right, I'm going to go based on that moment there. Just to clarify, for legal reasons, 9 plus 10 is 19. Get it right. It's not 21. Okay. 21. All right. Up the Canaries. Take care, guys. I'll keep you tracked on the stickers section if you're actually interested. I'll see you soon. Thanks to YouTube. See you in a bit, guys.